You want to describe someone whose beauty is so intense, it is almost overwhelming. What word would you use? Most students reach for the word stunning, but a student with a strong linguistic voice would go for a different word altogether. Welcome to your linguistic voice, where we move beyond the dictionary into the sensory depths of language. Here, we dissect English not merely as a tool for communication, but as an architectural marvel. There are a dozen ways to express almost anything in this language, but if you choose the wrong one, the picture you paint is blurred, vague. On this channel, you will not just be learning synonyms, you will be mastering the tonal shifts that change how the world hears you. Hi, I am Miss Ida, your linguistic voice trainer. Today, we embark on an exploration of a concept that is often oversimplified: beauty. We will be covering 8 specific registers of beauty that elevate your writing from mere observation to something truly evocative. These are not just pretty words. They are distinct brushstrokes on the canvas of perception, each carrying its own unique sensory weight. Whether you are in P5 or JC2, let us explore these 8 nuances of beauty and the contexts that make them come alive. Let us begin with 4 facets of this linguistic experience. First, consider the word lush. Imagine not just greenery, but an overflowing, abundant richness, a rainforest canopy, dripping with life, verdant and dense, a velvet curtain, heavy and opulent to the touch. Lush does not merely imply beauty, it speaks of a generous, almost overflowing vitality, a sensual abundance that engages touch, sight, and even a sense of fertile growth. It is robust, ripe, and sometimes even hints at a touch of decadence. Next, let us look at picturesque. This word evokes a scene carefully composed, as if by an artist's hand. Think of a quaint cottage nestled by a winding stream, or a tranquil harbor at sunset. Picturesque suggests visual appeal that is charming, often serene, and so beautiful it seems to have come straight out of a painting or photograph. It captures a moment of static perfection, a postcard-worthy vista that calms the eye and the mind. It is beauty captured in the moment of perfection and framed, inviting contemplation from a distance. Next is striking. This is not subtle. Striking commands attention with an immediate, impactful force. Think of a bold, unexpected architectural design that catches the eye instantly. A striking beauty possesses an arresting quality. It stands out, demands notice, and often carries an element of drama or contrast. A sudden flash of lightning across a dark sky creates a striking scene, reminding us of the beauty in nature's wilder side. It is assertive, unforgettable, and possesses an undeniable presence that cuts through the mundane. Our 4th word is ravishing. Here, we move into the realm of overwhelming, captivating allure, a performance that leaves you breathless, or a gown so stunning it sweeps you away. Ravishing beauty is deeply enchanting, intoxicating, almost consuming. It suggests a powerful, almost irresistible charm that can mesmerize and enthrall. It is beauty that does not just please, it captivates and often evokes a sense of deep admiration, bordering on infatuation. Let us pause for a moment to delve into the difference between radiant and ravishing. While a bride might be radiant with joy, she becomes ravishing when her presence is so intoxicating it leaves an indelible impression. Right, so far, we have journeyed through lush, with its opulent, vibrant abundance. Picturesque, the serene, framed beauty. Striking, the arresting, impactful presence. And ravishing, the overwhelmingly enchanting allure. Each word, a specific key to unlock a different chamber of perception. So, to recap, if you want to say a landscape is abundant and beautiful, use lush. If you want to describe something that creates a beautiful scene, use picturesque. If you want to describe eyes that catch your attention immediately, use striking. And to answer the question at the start, if you want to describe a woman of exceptional beauty, use ravishing. So, did you get that right? Welcome back. Let us continue our architectural tour of beauty with the next 4 nuances. Our 5th word is exquisite. This term speaks of beauty refined to an ultimate degree, often with an implication of delicate perfection or intricate craftsmanship. Consider a perfectly cut gemstone or a meticulously prepared gourmet meal. Exquisite suggests a profound level of artistry, a sophisticated elegance that is both rare and deeply appreciated. It is beauty that is precise, flawless, and often evokes a sense of refined pleasure or intense admiration of a detail or a design. It is not just beautiful, it is beauty that is impeccably crafted. Moving to our 6th word, we find ethereal. This word transports us beyond the earthly into realms of lightness, delicacy, and perfection that is almost spiritual. Imagine the soft shifting light of dawn, or the delicate, almost translucent wings of a dragonfly. Ethereal beauty is often characterized by a sense of otherworldliness, a delicate, almost ghostly quality that feels too perfect, too pure to be entirely physical. It suggests a fleeting beauty that is hard to hold on to, that which inspires wonder, and a sense of the sublime. 7th on our list is resplendent. This word is about dazzling, brilliant splendor. Picture a monarch in full regalia, or a grand hall illuminated by 1,000 lights. Resplendent beauty shines, often with a sense of magnificent display and opulence. It is grand, glorious, and radiates a majestic quality. It commands attention through sheer brilliance and impressive appearance, often associated with celebrations, pomp, and ceremonial grandeur. Finally, we arrive at aesthetic. Unlike the others, aesthetic is not merely a descriptor of a specific type of beauty. Instead, it is a conceptual lens through which we perceive beauty itself. When we speak of something having an aesthetic quality, we are referring to its artistic value, its pleasing appearance, or its adherence to a particular philosophy of art or design. A minimalist room might have a clean aesthetic. A vintage photograph evokes a nostalgic aesthetic. It is the framework, the underlying principles that make something visually or sensually appealing, guiding our appreciation. It is the theoretical architecture of beauty. So, we have explained exquisite, the flawless, refined artistry; ethereal, the delicate, otherworldly perfection; resplendent, the dazzling, majestic splendor; and aesthetic, the conceptual framework of beauty itself. 8 distinct dimensions, each capable of painting a far more vivid and precise picture than the word beautiful. And now let us say, you are describing a high-tech skyscraper in the modern city in an essay you are writing at college. What word would you use? Is it exquisite? No, a building is not exquisite, though a detail of its design might be. Is it ethereal? No, it is made of steel and concrete, so it is far too solid. Is it resplendent? Not quite. It does not evoke majesty or ceremonial grandeur, but its overall design creates an aesthetic, one that is bold, modern, and striking perhaps. The power of your linguistic voice lies not in volume, but in precision. Here is a question before we close. If you were describing a sunset over a quiet ancient city, which of these 8 words would you choose and why? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for joining me on your linguistic voice. If you are ready to learn the strategic partnerships that lock these words into your memory, watch out for the launch of the studio and join us there. Until next time, sculpt your words with intention.